Hello everyone, and welcome to Scatman's World, the Scatman John Fancast. That's right, we're back from hiatus, and we come with grim news. A heretic has defiled the crypt of the Scatman.
The one known as Gumi Biar.
How dare they defile the image that is Scatman, thinking that they can ride the coattails of Trolls 2 World Tour or something. How dare they think that some animated caricature of some fat bearded bear is enough to stand before our deity, Scatman John. In the name of John, skibidi badap dope.
Doot da dope.
Is that the and also with you?
Yeah. At church, skibidi neon badat bop, and then everybody neon badat
bop. As much as I'm non-ironically extremely frustrated at Gummy Beer for defiling the crypt, we are not a Scatman John podcast. That would be wild, but probably out there. If anyone actually finds it, please link me.
Oh my god, yeah. There's probably I can only imagine there's somebody whose podcast non-ironically started that way, and it's just like, what the fuck, bro? Like they're taking up arms against Gummy Bear. Like,
you know, like a lot of communities do have to deal with like a lot of like what ends up being like petty drama. Like YouTube is rife with petty drama. But like, I don't think the Euro House one-hit wonder fandom is, one, active, two, stirring up drama. Like, I don't think some dude who really likes that guy Falco from like Germany, I think it was. I don't think someone like that is like actually coming around being like, man, I cannot believe that Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande dared come and steal from the Italo House genre for their latest co-op single. Like, you know, like, we're sitting here, you and me are sitting here talking about a children's manga that's been running for 20 years. But even that seems serious in comparison to defending Euro House.
Defending Euro House and their treatment of Scatman John.
Dude, apparently Scatman John's like really popular in Japan still.
Yeah. Like when I first found out about him, there's so many videos of him like doing like a lot of his albums had like Japanese exclusive like songs on them, and then like he did like concerts over there and shit. And it's like, dude, this is fucking crazy. Like, they love him over there. I
can't wait for the day that I go out to karaoke with coworkers in the after times.
Yeah.
And I bust out some I'm the Scat Man. Dude, because like, you know, there's gonna be some 60-year-old person, some like my principal or some shit is gonna go nuts.
He's gonna go fucking ballistic, dude.
Like, y'all don't understand. The things Japan loves is John Denver, Scatman John. Actually, it's just people named John. John, you've lucked out. Come on over.
I won the lottery, dude.
It's not even genetic. It's just name lottery.
Yeah, I won the name lottery.
Speaking of nothing, there's no segue from this, actually. We are Paramecia Fancast, a One Piece fancast, where we review the latest chapter of One Piece and have a different One Piece related discussion every single week. My name is Franz, you already know John.
Yeah, I can only imagine right now somebody like made it this far, and when they heard that, they're like, "Aw," and then they click off. they were really hoping like they had found a new fucking like a new like Eurobeat Euro House fan cast like.
I'm not nearly knowledgeable enough to actually start that. As much as I would really love to do a music podcast with the rest of our friends.
Yeah.
That is kind of out of reach. IMO.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
But no, we're not talking about music today in an auditory sense. We're talking about fightin' music. That's right, chapter 980, fightin' music. And turns out we underestimated Scatman John.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yes, Scatman John, I think canonically in the One Piece verse is like fucking powerful.
Yep. That it's not it's Scratchman John now.
Yeah, Scratchman John and Scatman Apoo. Oh god. Dude, let's talk about this cover story, bro. Like, volume 27 of Gang Beige's Oh My Family. I like you, marry me, Lola. Like, dude, you gotta fucking, first off, you gotta respect, okay, wholesome ass Chiffon and Gang Beige in the back with Pez, wholesome ass family. You gotta respect Lola, dude. She knows what she wants and she goes after that shit. There was no fucking beating around the bush. I like you, marry me, dude. In the instant overhead. Like,
exactly. Can't block that. Not at all. You block low, you dead.
She's
Gotti,
done, bro.
He's got.
Gotti, yeah. It's like in every modern fighting game, bro. When you get mixed up and your character has the exclamation point because you blocked wrong.
That's what's happening here.
Gotti got, dude. He's, oh shit. Like,
a lot of people, honestly, this chapter has generated quite a bit of buzz. Some of it we'll get to later, but some of it relies on, so this is definitely going to happen, but logistically, what does, like, the Lola pirates and the tank pirates, like, where are we? What's happening? Who's who?
Yeah. Dude, this is so good. I want the whole, like, the tank pirates are now the whole ass family.
Dude, that's what I'm hoping for. That also means the Lola pirates are now in the, like, unofficially, the Straw Hat Alliance.
Yeah. Dude, cause Gang Beige is like, all the fucking supernova all tsundere about that shit. They're like, no, it's not like we like you or anything, Straw Hat Baka. When push comes to shove, they're like, hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Fifth Emperor, yeah, let's go.
When my man Kaido is fucking shit up in Wano, they're like, hey.
Dude, he's gonna take down 2 Yonko, and then there's only gonna be 3 emperors of the sea, which is why Luffy's not the 5th emperor, he's gonna be the 3rd emperor. I have a very big brain. There's many wrinkles in it. Thank you.
The deepest of wrinkles, dude.
Man,
but yeah,
speaking of which,
just to end off this cover story thing, I want to see Pound, like, what the hell he's gonna do. Because I saw some people like, oh, like, the Pound being alive, like, ruins that moment. I was like, I don't know. I think his moment in Whole Cake Island is still intact. Like, yeah, I guess it loses something. It's like, oh shit, he's not dead. But I take it more of like, I didn't want him to die in the first place. So
yeah, like, the way I think about it, like, I've lost nothing, because since I was reading it then, like, it gave me an emotional impact, a very high emotional impact. Yeah. But reading that he's alive has given me yet another high emotional impact. Yeah. So, like, it's kind of, personally, I don't see how it could, like, lessen. Oda gave me 2 cakes
and
said, feast, my son.
Feast, my son. Yeah, I wanted, because, like, I didn't want him to fucking die. I wanted him to be with his fucking daughters. That's all I've ever wanted for him.
And that's what we're gonna get.
So the fact that he's alive, which devalues Oven's overall performance in Whole Cake, is good for me, because I'm anti-Oven.
Yeah.
And the fact that he gets another shot at being with his two daughters, I don't see any negatives here, boys.
None at all. The good thing to know is that he really is just outside the island. So they're gonna see him.
Yeah, there's some good shit.
But what we're gonna see with our eyeballs is Luffy commit murder.
Yeah, dude.
These ruffians we open up with the ruffians just being like, oh, the Oshiruko, it's too sweet. Fuck you guys. Oh, you got the Oshiruko all over me. It's not for eating. It's better to wear it. What does that mean? But whatever. These are the scrubs of the pirates, you know? They're not smooth brains.
Yeah, they're just like, look, this shit's gross, dude. Fucking poor people food.
Let's have a food fight with it. Bring it out. And Luffy's sitting there hearing this, thinking about Tama and everything she's gone through. And he starts going, how come the idiots like you have all the food in front of you and Tama's stomach is still empty? He blows up his fist, gets ready for Gum Gum Bonk, dude. The elephant gun, straight to him.
Gum Gum kill the rich, bro. That's what he said.
Dude, Gum Gum eat the rich.
Bro, yeah, he fucking, like, elephant gun, like, this dude is like, we were talking about some brain wrinkles and such. The guy that he hits head on with this gum gun, like, it's Luffy Gum Gum brain smoother. Like,
you know how, like, Luffy's his fist when he's doing the in Gear 4th, the Orgle gun, how it, like, retracts back.
Yeah. He did that. That's what happened to this man's.
Yeah.
This guy's skull fucking retracted into his chest. Dude, and everybody's like, dude, what the fuck? My favorite is, like, I mean, I think they show it later. Queen, like, sees what's going on, and then, like, at first, Queen is like, hey, yo! Like, Queen doesn't know it's Luffy, and is just, like, jamming, like.
Dude, everyone's hyped for it. I was like, oh, fight. And this is so funny. It's not, like, out of character, but it's something rare that we see of, like, Luffy, like, actually trying to fuck up someone and being, like, a little bit of a hard ass about it and, like, cracking his neck after and shit. Like, it's a look for Luffy.
I love our little Magneto boy, Eustace Kid. his crew is like, look, Captain. He's like, it's Straw Hat. What the hell does he think he's doing? And he's like, we're trying to sneak through this banquet using these disguises, and look at him. And he's like, forget him. This makes it easier for us to get around. And then in the background, you see a building, like, get slashed in half. And he's like, there's a crack running through the second floor balcony. All the, like, the thing fucking gets sliced in half, and all these people are falling over. And Eustace Kid is like, what in the hell? And he's like, you just had to cause a scene. I heard a noise in the distance and walked straight in this direction to see. And for, like, what a mess of you've made of things. And first off, I just need to say, like, is this canonically the first time that Zoro has not gotten lost? Like,
well, considering that, like, he was following Luffy and ended up in a totally different building. No, he was lost.
Yeah. But, like,
he just decided, I need a way to get a good look around, and just cut the top off the building.
Because, like, the fact that he's like, I heard a noise and headed straight there, I'm like, wow, that's, like, bravo, Zoro. Like, that's
for
the
real.
first time.
That people say that there's no character growth in One Piece, that there's no development.
Yeah, what the fuck?
This is a glow up. We stand a queen. King, fuck, whatever. Gender doesn't matter, fuck you.
Dude, yeah. First off, fuck you. Second off, like, this is the character development that we deserve. And
like,
I absolutely love, like, the kid pirate. Does he understand the words that are coming out of his mouth? This crew's a joke.
Oh, but Luffy explains himself, saying they spilled the Oshiruko on the ground on purpose. Zoro has the same thought. They share the same brain cell for a single second. And then, oh, the Oshiruko? Well, that settles it. They gotta get sliced.
Yeah.
Kids watching this like, what the fuck?
Why is that setting them off, dude? They GBA link cabled their one brain cell to trade, and they're like, "Ah, shit! Like, yo, the Oshiruko, you should have said so, my brother. Let's kill him."
That brain cell evolved just a little bit, grew with better stats, just a tad.
Dude, for fucking Tama, I like this. I like revenge in the name of Tama.
It's good. It's a good look.
Yeah, this is the part where Queen is just like, hey, hang on, hold up, what's the surprise? Explain!
Oh, man. Like, people are calling, like, oh, Queen! Oh, Doctor, help! Ah! And, like, this isn't a war. I know, but they haven't figured us out yet. Oh. And people are figuring out, like, these guys aren't with us?
Yeah, like, wait a minute.
And Scatman Apoo, he knows that it's Luffy. And he's sweating a bit. He's like, what's he doing here? He's supposed to be an Udon.
But you gotta put some respect on the man. Because look, Scatman Apoo obviously sees that it's Luffy, the enemy. And the concert's still going. He's still scratching. Yeah. He's still scatting. The hustle don't stop.
Exactly. He's a true immaculate performer to the end. With that, we can respect them.
Yeah, and I love fucking Zoro. All right, Luffy, if you're satisfied now. And they're like, who are these guys? Just seize them. They're up to no good. Let's scram. And they just start running away.
God bless them. As this happens, Apoo like phones in. He's like, Queen? And then like, Queen's like,
his dialogue. Like the way he's like rapping at him. They're both rapping at each other.
It's cute. Like, Papa, Queen, I gotta check in with ya. Yo, what up, brother Apoo? And then like, Apoo just cuts to the chase and it's like, hey, you're in charge of Udon, right? And you got some rats? You don't want them to wrinkle loose, right? Because if you ask me, that looks like Straw Hat Luffy and Pirate Hunter Zolo, don't it?
Wait, are these guys infiltrating our party? They're from the worst generation. Yo, what are we gonna get for catching them? And Eustace Kid sees Apoo, and this is the whole ass start, bro. Like,
it's a lot.
Eustace Kid, I mean, you'll see it at the end of the chapter. An entire goddamn plan. He was like, all right, brothers, we're gonna infiltrate. Luffy's dumbass gonna cause some trouble. We're gonna use that as cover. We're 3 degrees to the left at this point. We're going to turn. Like, he had it to the T, this whole plan. And he sees Apoo and he's like, you motherfucker.
Cut from the same fucking cloth,
yeah.
Dude. Damn. Queen, he, like, thinks back towards, Babanuki, was it?
Yeah, the Babadook.
The Babadook. Thinking about how he was saying, like, oh, no problems here. He was like, oh, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, that son of a bitch. All right, folks, we got a one fun golden festival happening tonight. And this shit is actually like, oh. As it happens, like, I got someone I want to erase right now. I'll get rid of one of the Tobi Roppo and create an open seat. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
like, the reward is literally, I'll kill someone so you can ascend.
Yeah. Like, and before the Tobiropo, like, he wasn't there, but the Tobiropo were promised by Kaido, like, yeah, like, I'll let you challenge one of the, I'll let you challenge one of my, all-stars. Like, if you fucking do this shit for me, like, if you catch my son or whatever, like, I'll let you challenge one of my all-stars to be, like, one of my 3 guys. And he's here just like, yeah, I'll fucking kill one of them so you guys can join. Like,
that's like so crazy. And like we've seen something kind of like this before, where with another Yonko, specifically the Big Mom Pirates, it was really fucked up to see how like there wasn't really no care about like their relationships, inter-pirate relationships. No one gave a damn. It was just about power and how much power another person had, or how much it could help, or this and that. And we're seeing that here. We're like sure, we were told last chapter, but we see this chapter.
Yeah.
How it's like, oh, y'all just playing like a very like protruded game of battle royale.
Yeah.
And just having like drinks in between killing each other.
Dude, Queen really said everybody land at Tilted Towers.
Ooh, Fortnite jokes. Yeah, that's great SEO.
Yeah, dude. Fortnite, baby.
On the up and up.
Ninja Tyler Blevins.
Yup. Man.
Dude, I gotta say, I love these fucking, like, character designs. We don't get to see, like...
I thought you were gonna say something about Ninja.
No, dude, God, I love that video when Ninja's wife just shits her fucking pants. Like,
no one's gonna have context to that.
There's a video where
no,
Ninja's walking down his stairs and his wife is like, God damn it! And he like smiles, and the caption is like, when your wife's a gamer too. But somebody edited it so that when he's walking down the stairs, you just hear someone ripping their asshole, like farting, and then he like smiles. Oh God. It's fucking good, dude.
I hate you.
Like, just take my word for it, guys. It's fucking good. Ninja's a nasty little man.
So we get a bunch of like Smile Fruit users excited at the opportunity to become a Tobiropo. And, as Voijo once says, I'm getting motivated.
Dude, I love these fucking designs, bro. We only get to see them for like a panel, but I'm like, ooh, these guys are cool.
These yokai Smile Fruit users, like...
Yeah. This fucking, like, snake girl, this Lamia girl, I'm all about it, because she looks giant as fuck, and I like that. But I also like the cute girl in the fucking... the dress that just says B on it.
And we're just to assume that she's a bee.
Now, see, she has the word B on her thing, but the guy behind her has the letter B on his forehead, and I have to wonder, Oda, which one has, like, the bee smile fruit? Is this a fake out? Is she the fan of bees, but he has the bumblebee devil fruit?
I mean, there's different kinds of bees. Maybe she's the queen bee.
Oh, shit.
And he's the worker bee.
Oh, dude. Fuck.
But
that's the new canon. I'm about it.
Exactly. But these are still freaks of nature. They're the gifters and whatnot. And some dude just like, we get like these people like excited or whatever, and this other guy just random like drinking away saying, there's no hope unless you're at least a gifter. Forget it. Let's drink.
Like, just fucking wow. Just giving up that easily, bro. But Luffy and all them are running. He's like, those guys seem annoying to deal with. They must all be Smile Fruit users. Kaido's castle's probably in the back as they're running like straight into all of them. Like, let's clear the minimum out of the way and get inside. Sounds good. And there's so much of these little designs that we get to see. Like, I fucking love Oda. This crab lady is cool. This girl that is, like, in the gorilla. Did you watch the G Gundam, right?
I didn't watch G Gundam, but I have an idea of what you're saying.
The main like villain Gundam is called like the Devil Gundam or some shit like that, and it's like a Gundam homunculus basically. It's like a Mobile Suit Gundam top, and like the waist is like snake bodied into this fucking homunculus machine thing. Like, it's just, like, coming out, like, really fucking weird. Think of, like, the top of a centaur, but the bottom is not part horse. It's part fuck. That's what the Devil Gundam is. That is what this Gorilla Smile Fruit user is. Her waist
I love it.
is coming out of this fucking, like, gorilla's stomach, and it looks so horrifying, but awesome.
My favorite design, other than that one... Because, like, that one's top tier. But I really like seeing the Giraffe Smile Fruit user. He's just, like we've seen an actual Giraffe Zone Fruit user with Kaku.
Yeah.
She said, fuck that. And she basically became a Giraffe Centaur.
Yeah, Giraffe Centaur. And at first I was like, is that a flute? But I think that's a gun.
It's a rifle, dude. That shit's so good. Verticality, dude.
It's so good, dude. All these Smile Fruit designs are real good. And then, like, there's dudes with, like, these, like, toy cranks on their heads. And I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they're just here for a good time.
Honestly, just good designs all around. There's also one of the, I think it was Numbers.
Yeah.
In the back, just like about to eat a Fig Newton or something.
You're about to eat a Fig Newton or about to take a puff pass, if you know what I'm saying. He's about to take a hit of that spliffy.
But I mean, it makes sense. He's hotboxing everything, apparently. Yeah. Smoke everywhere.
Well, the Numbers hotboxing everything. Okay.
Oh, while the party's getting started, we got Scatman tinkling, like plink, plink, plink on his gingivitis teeth, and then like smacking himself, making instrument noises, this and that. And he says, listen up, this is fighting music. And then he says, scratch, bop, and then smacks Luffy. And Luffy just falls on the ground. Zoro's like, what?
That's and the guy who is in an alliance with Jaggy. Like how Zoro calls him Jaggy.
It's catching on. I'm glad. But Luffy's like, was I punched? And no hesitation, Apoo just slashed. And then Zoro, right on the scar too, slashed.
Whoa! Yeah. He's like, he doesn't even have a blade, and I didn't see the trajectory of his attack at all. What are those powers he has? And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Scatman John? Scatman Apoo, check it out.
Oh, man. Zoro tells Luffy, like, oh, here comes another one. Scratchman says, boom. Luffy just explodes from the inside.
Dude, he hits him with the boom, dude. Luffy is like smoke like coming out of his face. He's done for, bro. Yo, I didn't know Scatman Apoo. Yonko level.
Okay, let's get in the conversation. I'm going to start off with saying, did we underestimate Scratchman Apoo? Probably. Was it because of the gingivitis teeth?
Most definitely.
But like, he's one of the worst generation. He's not going to take this sitting down.
Yeah, he's one of the worst generation who is, like, really high up in Kaido's army. And he was originally teamed up with Eustace Kid.
Like,
who is powerful. Okay. So, like, I don't see, like...
No. Hear me out.
Get it.
I do not like participating in power scaling. But, devil's advocate, here I am, a power scaler. You gotta do this shit right. They're in the same bracket. They have the same taxes. They pay the same taxes.
Yeah, they pay the same taxes, brother.
The worst generation, the 11 supernovas? Question mark?
The 12.
I'm a failure of a fucking lore monkey.
Yeah, there's 12, but it's alright.
Hey, fuck it.
Or wait,
after
is
this,
it 11? Fuck.
Hold on.
11 supernova, 12. I thought it was. I think it is 11. You're right. I think I mixed myself up.
I'm bad at numbers. I'm gay. What's up? So, like, you know, there's 11 people in this category. The category immediately above in the pirate world is the Yonko. Yeah. Immediately below is this. Of course this man's gonna be fucking strong. Like, I feel like this shit's gonna happen too if, like, Jewelry Bonnie does some shit. And everyone's gonna like, oh my gosh, she's, like, overpowered. Or we're like, what the heck is this? Fucking feminism! Like, no! Like, what do you think these people are doing here in this tax bracket?
That's like, bro, imagine reading Vegapunk and seeing Law do anything and being like, fucking wow, dude.
Exactly.
This is fucking stupid, bro. What the hell?
Don't get me wrong. Like, I still don't like Scratchman Apoo.
So he could just switch their bodies? That's stupid. Complaining about Law, dude.
Exactly. It's the same fucking thing.
Also, bro, hold on. Look, I know. Yeah. I know that, like, parts of, like, all One Piece movies that Oda oversees, like, some parts are canon to the story. Fucking, look, man. I watched Stampede, like the rest of them, and I saw Scratchman Apoo taking it to fucking, what's his face? Bullet. Douglas Bullet. Now, look, Douglas Bullet was overpowered, but I saw that man charge straight in, hitting his chest like the bongo drums, blasting it with, like, whatever power he has. Look, all I'm gonna say is his power looked sick, and I was like, damn, if he's, like, doing that to Douglas, like, he's gotta be strong. Like, he's the worst generation. Yeah, he's got, like, you know?
If anything, basically, like, it's like a little bit of a whack comparison, but Law and Apoo have very similar powers. Because, like, I shit you not, like, this is, like, headcanon, but Law doesn't have to do that shit. Like, the whole, like, room shambles or whatever, like, his, like, hand movements with that, he probably doesn't have to, like, really do that. I don't know. That's headcanon, though.
He's a showman.
But, you know, there's no, like, actual tells to where his attacks are gonna be, or, like, you can't really see the room. Like, as an audience, we can see it because we need to be told. But in universe, in fiction, he's gonna say room, and everyone's gonna be looking around and be like, yeah, we're standing in a room, what's fucking wrong with you?
Yeah, that is a 4-letter word. Like,
so, like, not being able to see your enemy's movements, that's strong as shit. Like, he lucked out with a really good fruit power, and he knows how to use it really well. Like, props to Apoo. Yeah. Do I still not like him? Yeah, he ratted out Jaggy and, like, tried to, like, mosey up and, like, cuddle up to Kaido. I don't respect him for that. He's a bootlicker.
Yeah.
None of that.
None of that, bro. But fuck it, dude. So he's, like, blasting Luffy and Zoro, and Luffy and Zoro are like, fuck, we gotta get out of here. And Zoro's inner monologue is like, if we take too much damage here, we won't last to actually fight Kaido. It's not just that they outnumber us, their skill runs deep. And I love this part. So they're all, like, attacking them, and this archer girl, like, shoots at Zoro. Zoro deflects the bullet, and there's, like, this wolf, like, smile fruit user, and Luffy just, like, bites it in the snout.
I mean, Luffy did live 2 years in a Beast Island. Like, this man's a dog whisperer.
Yeah, and, like, at first I was like, oh, is he gonna bite it? And, like I thought he was good. My thought process was that he was going to bite it and then use his, like, rubber neck to, like, fling it, like, throw it with the force of his retractable neck. But no, he just, like, bites it really hard, and the thing is like, sorry, I'm fine. He's like, of course you are.
Like, and they just take off the disguises. And they're like, oh,
fuck it.
It's party time.
Enough disguises, and Zoro's like, they're hard to move in. So moral of the story, Luffy, the dog whisperer. If you ever want to get your dog to listen to, I guess just bite it or something.
Just bite it in the snout.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Not at all. We here at Paramecia are not animal experts in the slightest.
Yeah, but I think, call it a hunch, but I think biting your dog is like frowned upon at the least.
Yeah, if you want to do something with your mouth, get a cat. You can lick your cat'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's grooming. It's called grooming, guys.
It's called
Come
grooming,
on,
dude.
Don't at me.
Don't at me. But dude, fucking Scatman Apoo is like finger. I love long arm tribe like finger guns because his arms are going everywhere and then they just end up right in front of him, finger guns.
Gear Fourth Snake Man finger guns.
Yeah, check it out. You're still in my firing range. And he's like, let's see how you like my subwoofer. And I love, you see all these people's like swords and shit floating. They're like, stop it. And, like, you see Killer like laughing, like, stop it, kid. Fwa, fwa, fwa. They'll spot you. He's like, I don't give a fuck. The traitor over there is how this all got started. Dude, Magneto, eat this Punk Gibson. And he just fucking did, like, do you, I mean, I know I think I've made this reference before, but do you remember Marvel vs. Capcom 1 or 2? There was a character, Jin, who had the super, all of his supers used the robot Blodia. He was from like some old ass Capcom game that never came to the US. And it was like a robot fighting game that he was originally from. And his robot was the Blodia. And he had a super called Blodia Punch, where this giant fist would come out from the side of the screen, cover the entire screen, and just, it was a giant hitbox. It just punched. That's like, that is basically, that is basically what Eustace Kid just did.
That's literally what he does. And like, you know, I don't even want to joke about it because like some people will like, I don't think anyone that listens to us will take it like that. But like some people out there will be like, oh, Scratchman Apoo, he's dead. He's done for, jobber, this and that. But like, it's just one punch. Like,
yeah,
he's not down for the count. But this is going to be a very interesting fight. And not next week, where we have to wait 2 weeks for the chapter, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, June 7th. It's because Oda does,
yeah, so break
like,
and then
draws by hand.
Yeah.
But, don't matter. 2 weeks from now, we're gonna get an explanation from Kid about how this all works.
Yeah, I'm really hoping. I hope, like, we get a kind of prolonged fight between them, like, not like a long fight. I doubt this is, well, maybe. Fuck me. This might be where where Kid decides to, like, fuck it, we're settling this now. But I at least hope that we get an Oda box for either one of their powers, if not both. Because I would like to finally get confirmation. Like, I know it's, like, magnetism, but, like, to learn the actual, like, mechanism behind it would be cool.
It'd be nice, yeah. What I'm excited about is, like, I think this is a very good opportunity for Luffy to flex his observation haki. He's been working a lot on his armament haki, but let's get a little more what he learned in Whole Cake Island.
Yeah.
Because that way he'll be able to predict if, like, if Apoo gives off an intent of an attack, Luffy should be able to observe that and then dodge it.
Yeah.
Like using the future sight shit. So
I think once they learn how his power works, I think that's when we'll start to see that from Luffy. Because I think the only reason he didn't do it Because, like, in Wano, he's done it before. We know that he's capable of doing that. He did it right when he landed on Wano with the guys trying to shoot him.
Yeah.
Like, we know he's able to, like, peer into the future a little, effortlessly now. But I think the only reason he couldn't do it was because, like, I don't know, you see some long-arm tried dude banging his chest, and you're like, what the hell? And then you explode. I don't think, like...
Yeah, it takes you off guard. It'll take anyone off guard.
Yeah.
Like,
are those
a bunch of people are going to be out here like...
piano keys? And then you just fucking die.
Exactly. This man's like fucking MIDI mashing his own damn body. He's fucking like he's gonna like press his nipples, and that's something that Oda would, like. I started saying that as a joke, but then
Apoo's fruit is the soundboard no me. This man just like turns his wrist like bazinga.
Guardians.
Touching his teeth. 1776 will commence again. Blasting.
Oh my god. That shit's
Holy
funny.
shit.
Honestly, actually, Scratchman Apoo's good.
Yeah, hold on. For as much as we talked about his gingivitis teeth, I can look past that because he's like... He is Shadow the Hedgehog, the ultimate life form. He is a living MIDI controller. And I actually severely underestimated how sick that actually is.
He has the opportunity to be, like, anywhere from Sean Wasabi to Neil Cicierega.
that is frightening.
Incredibly. That puts him at Yonko level.
Because, like, look, fucking, he's able to bust out some sick Nujabi's beats for the whole party. But then Luffy breaks in, and all of a sudden now he's busting. Like,
he hits his elbow to get the sum from somebody once, and then but he cuts it off, and he's like some, and then slaps his chest and like, people call me the space cowboy.
He's able to go from fucking lemon demon to mouth sounds at the drop of a goddamn hat.
Oh god.
Yo, do I like Scatman Apoo now?
For like,
did this entire chapter and week turn from me reading the chapter, getting mad at people because they're like, oh my god, how is Scatman Apoo like one-shotting Luffy, to like, dude, Scatman Apoo's actually the fucking best character.
Okay, so like, we like him for the meme now, which means we ironically like him.
Yeah.
But
he's still a piece of shit.
Wisdom tells us is that ironically doing something or liking something is a slippery slope to actually liking it.
Yeah.
I.e., the YouTube alt-right pipeline, whatever, like a real life sad depiction of that. Yeah. Or the fact that now I say simp a lot.
Yeah. Oh god. Jesus Christ, dude. This is too good. I for one stan a king. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think Apoo's cool. Look, I thought Apoo was weird, but I kind of liked that he could turn his like forearm into a saxophone mouthpiece and just start jamming on a whim.
He's the one-man jam band.
Yeah. So seeing him being able to do shit like this, I'm like, all right, this is actually kind of sick. He still needs to go to the goddamn dentist, and he's still a piece of shit. But
someone needs to come up with the water pick no me.
Yeah, turn that shit on high, bro. Like bleeding gums Apoo over here. Classic Oda, dude. Look, classic Oda. Because the same fucking shit happened when he introduced Gang Beige. We got introductions to all the 11th Supernova, all the way in Sabaody. And I remember seeing Gang Beige and I was like, LOL, it's literally just The Godfather. Like, that's funny and stupid and I hate it. Fuck you, Oda. This is dumb and lazy.
But then
we see him in Whole Cake. We get his explanation from Jinbei in Whole Cake, and it's like, oh, this guy is ruthless, man. He was like in the North Blue, like he would cut off people's heads and like send it to them, and like all this gruesome shit that Jinbei was telling us, and I'm like, fuck, dude, like he's actually like the Godfather, bro, like leaving horse heads at people's houses. And then you see him in Whole Cake, and he's like the goofiest fuck family man.
It's like, hey, I'm a family man. I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here. Pez, this is how your pappy lives. And I'm like, yeah,
I'm
dude.
raising a child here. Hey.
Yeah. So all this, like, Apoo, I'm like, dude, he's a piece of shit for selling out kid. But I see him doing all this goofy shit, giving gum finger guns and playing mouth sounds from his MIDI body. And I'm like, hey, actually, this guy, I think I had this guy all wrong.
You know, maybe we did. Like, I'm not out here gonna say that, like, oh, he's the strongest now. Or, like, I'm not gonna shit on him because he hit Zoro once. Like, I'm so tired of, like,
he has revealed himself. I think that's what it comes
like,
to be.
There's a bunch of people like Zoro fanboys have a tendency sometimes to be like, yo, why the fuck did Zoro get scratched? He said a swordsman never gets scratched, or this and that.
Zoro got a paper cut. I cannot fucking believe the audacity of Oda.
The quote's even like a scratch on the back, but people act as if like the man can't get scratched, period. Can't stub his toe. And it's like, dude, that's boring. If he never got hit, that's fucking boring. You think he's gonna like actually like you think he's gonna take this man seriously as he like Donkey Kongas his own chest? No, he's gonna underestimate him like we all did.
Yeah. If I saw a dude like banging his chest and like singing random shit, and then my friend exploded from the inside out, I'd be like, okay, hold up. Wait a minute.
Something happened here.
Something ain't right.
Like,
yeah, look, I've seen a lot of discourse. The immediate reactions was everybody like, oh my god, like, Scratchman Apoo, like, this is just bad writing. Oda's fucking, like, what the fuck? And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like,
Oda's washed up.
Oda never said he was fucking weak or anything, so shut the fuck up. Like, we just never saw him. Same thing as Gang Beige. Same thing as all the fucking Supernova. Get wrecked. And then I saw the people coming out, the shit I loved. The people that were, like, ironically, like, just shit posting about this shit. And they're like, you know what? Fuck it. He's Yonko level. Like,
yeah, actually. That's what we're on now.
Yeah, you know
He's
what?
a Yonko.
You know what? Fuck it. Kaido
he's
has
gonna
him on
take
the
that
crew
Toby Ropo position.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna murk Queen and then become like a headliner or whatever the fuck. And then he's gonna assassinate Kaido.
Yeah. All that good shit. That's the shit I'm here for. And at the end of the day, he's just good. I made a mistake. I didn't make a mistake. I was wrong. Scratchman Apoo, he's still a gingivitis having dumb looking piece of shit. But
he's goofy, he's gangly.
Yeah. This chapter made him actually kind of sick in my eyes, so do what you must.
Exactly. We have been pleased. Fucking, I don't know, people who like are out here non-ironically saying that Oda's gotten like worse at writing or this and that, like they read too much Dragon Ball, dude.
Oda's gotten worse at writing, yet they fucking like love like Dragon Ball, bro. Or sorry, Dragon Ball Z. Let me rephrase that and be correct.
Yes.
They fucking love Dragon Ball Z, bro. Dragon Ball Z. Look, you heard it from the horse's mouth first. In my humble opinion, Dragon Ball Z past the Frieza arc was a mistake. Should have never happened. Everything about it is wrong and dumb to smoke. Like, do I still get fucking donkey brain hype when I see like Dragon Ball Fighters and all these stupid Gokus like fighting it out? Yes, because it's fucking sick. It appeases my donkey brain. But I don't give my donkey brain the time of day. I don't take the donkey brain seriously.
So apparently, my source here is going to be some Twitter user, Derek Padula, some self-proclaimed Dragon Ball scholar on Twitter, at Derek Padula, who quotes the editor, Toriyama's editor, saying, "There is nothing to learn from Dragon Ball. I decided to make Dragon Ball a work without substance. There's nothing in it to analyze. It's not a lesson in life. It's useless in our lives. It's just a funny comic."
Yeah, Dragon Ball is just a goofy comic about some little Journey to the West kid just learning kung fu and having goofs and laughs with his friends.
Exactly.
And then the Saiyan and Frieza saga are like the actual epilogue to the story, and it should have ended there. And then his editor was like, "Nah, fuck you gotta keep going, bruh. You gotta milk this shit."
Money
like,
Machine
right.
go brrrr.
Yeah, and he's like, "Alright, fine, like androids at 19 and 20. He's like, "Yeah, but I don't like the old guy. Change the old guy." He's like, "Fine, 18 and 17. "Yeah, but these guys are too young. They're cool. Like, these guys are too cool. They look like main characters. Make another one." And he's like, "God damn, fine, 16? And he's like, "Nah, he's too big. Those shoulder pads are dumb." And he's like, and Toriyama's like, "Fine, sell." And his editor was like, "What the fuck, a bug, dude? Come on, make him cooler." And then he's like, "Fine, perfect cell. He absorbs the ones you hated." And he's like, "Yeah, this is cool, but he needs to be more powerful." I was like, "Fine, he absorbs all of them, and he's perfect cell, and nobody can stop him." And he's like, "All right, yeah, that's pretty cool." And he's like, "God damn it." And then he makes Gohan kill him. And he's like, "Can I fucking end the story? Can I end the story on the passing of the torch?" And his editor was like, "Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 bitch."
The sounds of shackles on Toriyama's arms and knees. Like, dude, as much as, like, Dragon Ball is important to my damn, like, childhood, it's just fun. It's not, like, great writing or anything.
Yeah.
It walked so One Piece could run.
Yeah.
And now Oda is trying to tell the world, like, hey, these power hierarchies suck, dick.
Yeah. Hey, this comic's supposed to be fun and goofy. That's the other thing. Can I also air another grievance?
Yeah.
With the One Piece community, because it has to do with my boy Poundy Pussy. Everybody's like, "Oh, Poundy Pussy being alive belittles that moment. Like, it makes that moment worth nothing. Pell being alive at the end makes that moment worth nothing. His sacrifice. Oda's afraid of killing people, and it makes the story worse off for it." And I'm like, listen up, buddy boy. Like, if you crave blood so fucking bad, like, fucking go read some seinen shit, bro. Go read Berserk. What's Yoshi? Fuck. What's the one?
Yoshi.
Yes, Yoshi! Yeah, go play some Yoshi's Island, bro. The most bloodthirsty game. No. What is the name of that manga? The same guy that did Gantz, I believe. It's about an old guy.
I don't know.
Fuck.
I don't read seinen. It's
God damn it. Hold on, cuz I remember it's on. Hold on. I'll find it. Cuz it's on Crunchyroll manga. I remember that much. It got an anime too. Basically, it was about, like, this old guy and this young kid, and they both, like, got alien robot powers.
Oh.
And then the kid breaks into someone's house and is like, "Hey, you like One Piece?" And he's, like, murdering the whole family.
It's like Inuyashiki or some shit.
Inuyashiki, that's what it is.
Damn, I'm good.
Yeah, that Yoshi. I thought it was Yoshiki, Yashiki. That's what it is.
Dog, you got confused with Yoshi's Island. I understand.
Yeah. Sorry. The late game twist in Yoshi's Island. If you guys haven't played it, oh fuck, you're in for it. But it really makes you think. Is the Mario we've been playing as really the Mario? Makes you wonder. But
exactly.
No, like, if you want fucking, like, I don't know, if you want people to, like, just fucking die, like, go read a goddamn seinen, bro. Go read Berserk. Go watch fucking that asshole Griffith, like, just fucking
you
rape
know what?
Casca. Like, just read that shit if you want all day. Like, I absolutely hate this fucking, like, I see all these people, like, trying to compare seinen with shonen, and, there's a guy, I mean, he made a video, and he's like, look, One Piece, like, it's good, it's just not my cup of tea. And I was like, you know what? I fucking respect this guy.
That's respectable.
Because he, like, the guy's YouTube channel is all about, like, seinen manga, and he likes, like, Vagabond and, like, Vinland Saga and shit. And I'm like, yeah, you're cool. Like, you're good. And he understood, like, he made a video talking about One Piece. He's like, yeah, he's like, they're just not, like, I can't compare them. He's like, it's shonen. Like, you know, like, I don't, like, it's good. It's the best shonen of all. I just don't really care for it because it's not what I look for. And I'm like, cool. But I see way too many people in the discourse being like, wow, Oda didn't fucking kill this character in cold blood? That's fucking shit. This shit is garbage. 0 out of 10. I'm like, that's not what it's about. Like,
even if it wasn't, like,
can the argument be made that, can the argument be made that Pound being alive in some way, not entirely, but in some way, kind of belittles that scene? Maybe. Because, like, we didn't see what happened. So first off, I don't, like, we just, it was left ambiguous. To assume that Pound died was on us, the community, because in the manga and the anime, it cut away and all you saw was blood. And it's like, yeah, you know, the Japanese sort of style of, like, implications. They won't outright say it. But yeah, okay, I could entertain the argument to be made. Maybe I don't agree fully, but all right, I'll hear you out. But at the same time, like, bro, I'll kick it right back at you, bro. Like, fucking, like, Anaru being defeated? Oh no, that whole fight in Skypiea means nothing, because he was actually alive at the end and just went to the moon and he met these moon people, so Luffy didn't really beat Enel. Like, none of that fight mattered. That entire arc is just worthless now, because, Enel wasn't defeated. Not really. Like,
see, like, the thing is, like, I'll take it, like, one step further, because, like, I have beef with, like,
and y'all know
bloody
how
media
I feel about Pell. But,
exactly.
But even Pell, like, okay, he survived a goddamn nuke. It's a meme. But at the end of the day, he survived the nuke, and what did he do? He didn't return back to the main story like it was all gravy. He literally, like, it's implied he just went on to live his life as a bird. Like, he literally just flew off and, like, nobody knows where he is. So, like,
got hit so hard he forgot he was human.
Yeah, could there be a deeper meaning than that? Like, yo, fuck all this fighting shit, bro. I'm just gonna be a bird. Like,
but, like, I do have some beef with, like, media in general just being, like, really bloody. Like, I never got into Game of Thrones because people just die. And
yeah,
like, some people like it because it's, like, realism and, like, a good depiction of, like, war or whatnot. But I'm here for a piece of fiction. I personally am not going to fiction for realism. So, in the context of fiction, why are these people going to die? What benefit does Pound dying give to One Piece? Nothing, because he's been around for like 50 chapters or something.
Yeah. It's different when like fucking Whitebeard or Ace, like, deaths that impact the One Piece world as a whole are taken seriously, as they should be, because it's like, okay, like, this death literally changes the entire outlook of the series. Like, Whitebeard's death and Ace's death changed everything. Like, if they didn't die, we'd be reading a completely different story. Cool.
Exactly. It changes the plot. Yeah. It was necessary for the story.
Like, Pound's death, or, you know, quote-unquote death, is like,
it's net neutral.
Yeah, like, sad in the moment, but it's like, we've only known this guy since the beginning of the arc. This is not even, like, you know, this is a really great moment. But then, like, seeing him alive, my initial reaction is not like, oh man, that totally ruins the other moment. My initial reaction is, oh, sick. Like, Pound didn't die. Like, that ambiguous scene where we saw blood and I just assumed he had died. Wow, he didn't die. I actually want to see, like, how the fuck that happened.
Like, we just have to sit down and admit that we are all smooth brains in front of the eyes of Oda, the biggest brain, the wrinkliest brain, and that he juked us.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's fun as a reader.
Yeah.
Like, just like snapping your fingers, like Thanosing someone out of thin air is not a twist. Like, it's just like, oh wow, dead. I don't have a toy anymore. You took away my toy.
Yeah.
But Oda gave me a toy. Yeah. He gave it back after taking it away because I was a bad boy.
Yeah, after telling me my dog died, he came back with my dog.
Exactly. Oh, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're getting heated.
Yeah,
a little bit.
We're getting heated. Look,
we're getting sweaty.
If you're we'll end it off here. If you're gonna take away anything from this last bit of rambling, please don't try to compare One Piece to like other seinen titles. It doesn't work, and I get mad when I read it. So please stop. Don't get me mad.
Yo, I'm gonna compare Sailor Moon to
dude, Sailor Moon and Berserk. Find the difference.
It's Sailor Moon and Chainsaw Man, dude.
Yeah.
They both transform, so they're the exact same. Why is Chainsaw Man better? Huh? Because blood.
Yeah.
Die.
Oh, man.
Man. Sign me off, and the crack theory is going to be who I think is going to die now.
Oh, shit. All right. So that's going to wrap it up for us this week, folks. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media. We are at Paramecia Cast on Twitter, Paramecia Fancast everywhere else, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. And any social media that we're on, Paramecia Fancast is probably it, unless there is a character limit like on Twitter. Do not forget, parameciafancast.libsyn.com. Episodes go up every single Monday following the official release in Shonen Jump. And as soon as they're uploaded on Libsyn.com, they're sent to every podcatcher known to man via the RSS feed, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, you know, the stuff. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube. The episodes also go up every week on YouTube. Paramecia Fancast on YouTube. We're growing the main YouTube channel, slowly but surely, but we got a couple people who I've seen in the comments are like, it seems like they're YouTube only listeners, and I appreciate them for it. So give us a like and a share. I think the YouTube is probably easier to share us with your friends.
It is, because like
you could just send a link and it's the video's right there. Like, you know,
if your friends aren't into podcasts, like you're not gonna get them. Like, they might have Spotify, sure, but you're not gonna get them to like get this very weird sketchy looking link. And when, like, let's be honest, Libsyn doesn't have like graphic design or like UX, like user interface that stands up to 2020 standards. It just really doesn't. So
it's function over form.
Exactly, which, you know, we appreciate it for. But if you want to like spread the word, the holy gospel, because we're correct and our opinions are not wrong, the best way to do that will be YouTube. And we appreciate it because we've grown a lot over the past
the past couple months, bro.
Years?
Like we've been doing this for this year. November will be 3 years.
Yeah, it'll be 3 years. No advertising revenue at all, because it's kind of actually just difficult, and Facebook sucks.
Yeah.
But that aside, we thrive just on like word of mouth, and we like really truly appreciate y'all proselytizing out there.
Yeah. Look, we love ya. Don't forget to join the Discord, Paramecia Flower Capital. We talk about how much we love you guys every single day over there, and we're always posting stupid ass theories, and it's a good time the whole time.
It's a good time to talk about future prospects for Yonko, baby.
Yeah, dude. Now, if you'll excuse us, after the crack theory, I'm gonna go on our Discord and change everybody's name to Scatman Apoo.
Oh man.
Speaking of the crack theory, you got one.
Yeah, you want to know who dies? You want blood?
Yeah,
came here for blood? You know who's gonna die? Luffy. He's dead.
Story's over.
That explosion, it blew up his heart, dude. He's too stupid. He thought he could live without a heart.
The rest of this is a fever dream on his deathbed.
Yeah. You know how like Ash got hit by lightning and all of Pokemon was a fever dream? As he's dying and his consciousness is slowly escaping. And that's why like the subsequent generations have quote unquote, even though that's very opinionated, weird designs. Like it's because he's losing his grip on reality, and that's what's happening to Luffy. Luffy died when Ace died. Actually,
yeah.
That fist, it went straight through Ace and tickled Luffy's nose and into his brain.
It went through both of them. We're just seeing the fucking his deathbed.
Exactly. Jesus, the last signals from his brain.
Yeah, maybe One Piece really was seinen the whole time.
The One Piece is just the plaque that says, "You're dead, bro."